Hello YouTube, I'm back with a double unboxing of this instrument. If you haven't seen my first unboxing, so a few days ago I got this in and I really was not happy with the quality of this instrument. So I contacted the customer service from Glarry and they offered to give me a partial discount and keep the bass. And I told them that I really didn't need the bass because it was an unplayable instrument. And so a day or two later I got another email from them and they offered to give me a $120 refund and keep the bass. So I paid $154 for this. They gave me a $120 discount or a $120 refund and told me to keep the bass. So since I'm keeping the bass, I'm going to see if I can't make it a playable instrument. So this is the second unboxing, and if you watch the first unboxing, some of the things I pointed out was this crooked nut. It's not even straight with it's at an angle. And then the neck angle, or maybe the way the nut is cut, the strings are, let me get my hand here, they're curving this way off of the nut. Those should be perfectly straight. And the neck action is about 1.2 miles off of the fretboard. And these are almost maxed out. So I'm probably gonna have to shim the neck. Probably gonna have to do some fret work because there's some kind of glue or something all over the fretboard. The frets are polished on top, but they're a little rough on the edge, so I'm gonna have to do some fret work on that. I'm probably gonna have to re-drill some holes for the pick guard. As you can see, the pick guard is not setting down, so I'm either gonna have to re-drill some holes or see what the problem is with that one. And I never plugged it in because these are not the pickups on the listing. The pickups on the listing look like Gjazz pickups. They've got the visible magnets, and I mean, pretty much it's indistinguishable from a air quote real Gjazz bass. But yeah, since Glarry gave me a $120 refund on a $150 purchase, I'm gonna see if I can't make it playable and kind of walk you through how to make it playable. So if you buy this instrument, you can be expected to have to do some work on it. I kind of, I personally don't recommend this for somebody that doesn't know how to work on guitars at all. If you're a tinkerer or you know how to work on guitars, it might not be a bad purchase for you, but I wouldn't recommend it to beginners that don't know anything about setting up bases or setting up action or anything like that. I never did open up the amp here, so, but as far as customer service goes, I would definitely give them a top-notch rating on customer service, because they were quick to respond to my message. I pretty much showed them the first unboxing video, so there really wasn't any disputing the quality of the base. So, you know, it was pretty much no questions asked. They gave me the option of sending it back or taking the $120 refund. I thought, well, for 30 bucks, I'll give it a shot, see if I can't make it somewhat playable. So this is the little amp that comes with it. I'll if I can get it playable later, I'll kind of demo this, but I can tell you right now, with a cabinet that small and a speaker that small, as an amp, it probably won't sound very good, but it might sound pretty good through the headphones. I mean, this would just be more for just kind of tinkering around. I don't think you could get some serious quality sound out of this, but might be surprised. I mean, look at that cute little tiny speaker. I mean, theoretically, that's about the same size as some studio monitor, so I might be in for a surprise. And originally, let's see here. Got a little, oh, it's got an instruction sheet. Originally, this was supposed to come with a gig bag and strap and everything, but I never saw it. But I wonder if it's under this cardboard here. Okay, so it's just a little, basically like a dust cover. I mean, that's not any kind of, it does come with, this does have a little dinky strap and a pick and a cable. I don't see a truss rod adjustment. Came with a tool for adjusting the saddles, but I don't see a truss rod adjustment tool. Oh, there it is. Yep. Guess it fell out of the bag. So it does come with all the little case candy stuff. So once again, as far as a quality instrument, it's not out of the box. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. I would not recommend this to people that don't know anything about adjusting action, setting up an instrument. There's tons of YouTube videos. I'm gonna kind of walk you through this, try to get it set up, and see if I can make it a playable instrument. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps. If you like what I'm doing, hit the thumbs up, and please do subscribe. That's the most important thing. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good night. Okay, purely for entertainment value, I'm just gonna plug this in and see what this little tiny amp actually sounds like. And I'm gonna plug this in just straight out of the box the way it came. I hadn't done any kind of setup or anything on it yet, and I'm using the cable that came with it. So let me try to get this tuned up a little bit here. The action on this is just like ridiculously high. Trying to get it tuned here. It's hard to get those low register strings with a clip-on tuner. I'm gonna have to get my plug-in tuner because that clip-on's not wanting to recognize the E and the B. Okay, the B string was tuned to E. The B string was tuned to E out of the box. The neck is like really thick. It's a really thick neck. Okay, let's plug this in, see how it sounds. Oh wow, it's got a passive and active switch. That's funny. Okay, that's max volume. Okay, so this neck is, I don't know if you can see that, but pretty much it feels like holding the business end of a wooden baseball bat. It's really, really thick. If you have big hands, it might be comfortable. There's some intonation issues with that crooked nut. Probably what I'm gonna end up having to do is recut a nut for that to try to get these strings straight. Because right now I'd say it's probably about a 1/16 to an eighth of an inch difference between the B side and the E side, or the B side and the G side, I'm sorry. I'm not real impressed with these pickups, but the action is so high, there's like a huge gap between the pickup and the strings. But that's right out of the box with the little amp that comes with it. Let me grab my headphones and I'll plug in my headphones and see what it sounds like. Because really the intention of this amp is for practice amp, so got my headphones. I'll put those on and see how it sounds with headphones. Okay, so headphones, max volume. It's not very loud, but you know, you could practice with it. So I would say that the price difference between just buying the standalone bass and the set with the practice amp, wouldn't be worth it. So if you're thinking about buying it, I would say just buy the bass without the amp, because this is essentially useless. Although it might sound interesting with the guitar. Okay, aside from the kind of the blemishes of the guitar, I'm gonna work on this and see if I can't make it a playable instrument. So okay, now once again, thanks for watching, and please do hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a good night. Okay, so I got my little gauge out, little measuring tool out, and I tried to bring the action down, and the closer I got to a playable action, it just started to buzz like crazy. So it's definitely gonna need a neck shim, and I'm probably gonna hang this on the wall for a few days just to kind of get the wood more acclimatized to this environment, and then I might do a little tweaking on the truss rod. But this neck is super thick. I mean, I thought, you know, hey, I'll sit it like this and pretend like it's an upright bass, because that neck almost feels like an upright bass. So maybe that's what they were going for. But so yeah, just a little quick fix, trying to do action adjustment, bringing these saddles down was a fail. Got too much buzz, so I had to raise it back up. So I will work some magic on this and try to make it playable, but as of right now, it's just not. So out of the box, not playable. All right, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and have a good night.